Jai Shri Mataji. You are mostly welcome to our morning meditation. Let us sit comfortably. Mute our mics. And bring our attention inside. We relax our whole body. We relax our mind. And bring our attention to our heart. Shri Mataji, please come into my heart. Please cleanse my heart with your love. Shri Mataji, please make me worthy of your attention. With this feeling of purity and humility, let us all bow down. Slowly raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan. Attention is always inside. Now let us place our right hand on Mother Earth and let us take mantra for Shri Ganesha 3 times. Om Tamila Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Tameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti
Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
Let us keep our attention on our Muladhara chakra. Shimataji, please fill my whole being with purity and innocence. As Shri Ganesha is indeed Shri Atma Tattva, the embodiment of purity, the embodiment of innocence. Let us feel the purity flowing inside our being. Shimataji, in the form of Shri Ganesha, you verily are the giver of consciousness, the giver of awareness. Please make me aware of my mistakes. And please give me the power to correct them. Shimataji, please, in the form of Shri Ganesha, make me pure, purer and purer. Thank you, Shimataji. Now let us place our right hand on left Swadhisthana. Shimataji, please give me the pure knowledge of the truth. Shri Mataji, with your power of Shri Mahakali, please destroy all the false knowledge in my being. Please, Shri Mataji, remove all the effects of dogmas and the knowledge coming from all false gurus I have ever had. Please make my consciousness pure and filled with pure knowledge. Mantra for Shri Nirmala Vidya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Vidya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, please destroy all the negativity of the false knowledge in my consciousness. Mantra Sarva Asatya Guru Mardini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sarva Asatya Guru Mardini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now let us take our right hand back on the lap. Keep our attention in our Sahasrara at the top of our head. And let us enjoy the purity of our consciousness. Shri Mataji, thank you for making us so pure. Now we place our right hand on our left nabi. Shri Mataji, you verily are the giver of the inner peace. Shri Mataji, you verily make my attention peaceful, so that I become aware of your love. Shri Mataji, you are the giver of the peaceful attention. Shri Shanta Chitta Pradayini. Om Amena Sakshat Shri Shanta Chitta Pradayini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. And we feel our left nabi becoming peaceful, cool. Vibrations are flowing here. Now let us raise our hand on the left heart. Shri Mataji, you verily are an ocean of forgiveness. An ocean of compassion. Please let me feel your love in my heart. Shri Mataji, you verily are Shri Shiva, and you reside in my heart in a complete state of peaceful meditation. Please let me feel Shri Shiva in his peaceful meditating state in my heart. Shri Mataji, please make me like Shri Shiva, who never reacts, just loves and watches. Now let us raise our right hand on left Vishuddhi. Turn our head towards the right side. Shri Mataji, the creator of all the universes, has placed here the beautiful Shri Vishnumaya, the powerful destroyer of all negativities. In our left channel. Shri Vishnumaya mantra once. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vishnumaya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, in the form of Shri Vishnumaya, you remove the guilt. You completely remove the guilt from my consciousness. Shri Mataji, I am not guilty at all. Let us all say this powerful mantra inside several times. Mother, I am not guilty at all. Shri Mataji, in the form of Shri Vishnumaya, please remove all the darkness from my mind so that I can see my mistakes. Shri Mataji, in the form of Shri Vishnumaya, please remove all the darkness from my mind so that I can see my mistakes. Shri Mataji, please fill my consciousness with purity and sincerity so that I can see my mistakes, not the mistakes of others. Give me the power to see my own mistakes, because I want to become pure. Shri Mataji, in the form of Shri Vishnumaya, please give me the power to correct my mistakes without feeling guilty. Shri Mataji, in the form of Shri Vishnumaya, please give me the power to correct my mistakes without feeling guilty. I am the pure spirit. I have to become the spirit. I have to be pure like the spirit, with never guilt. Mantra for Shri Vishnumaya once. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vishnumaya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Are we aware that Shri Nirmala Devi is residing in our left Vishuddhi? Nirmala Devi, the purest of the purest, the immaculate goddess, is residing in our left Vishuddhi. What a blessing! We can bring down our right hand and keep our attention in our left Vishuddhi. Meditating in silence on the divine presence of Shri Vishnumaya inside us. We are aware that our left Vishuddhi becomes cool. It is filled with vibrations. We can feel that now when Vishuddhi chakra, left Vishuddhi, is open, our heart, left heart expands. And we feel the joy and peace from our heart flowing upwards in our Sahasrara. We have forgive every thought. Just enjoy the peace in our Sahasrara. And our Sahasrara opens widely. And we are aware that we are connected in the collective consciousness. We are one. We enjoy the peace. We feel we are empty inside. There is nothing but peace inside. We feel that we are merged into the collective consciousness. In this blissful state, let us absorb the vibrations from the talk of Shri Mataji about Shri Vishnumaya.
Who was so sacrificed of a society where it was important to preserve the incarnation above everything else. And this kind of happening, when it took place, Sri Krishna grew up in the house of Nand, where he then expressed himself as a powerful personality. But this Vishnumaya is there, and she is very active these days, extremely active. She is the one which is within you, very much there. In the left Vishuddhi, she sits there. She doesn't allow you to feel guilty. Why are you guilty? All the time she says, why are you guilty? Why are you unhappy? You are realized souls. You are Sajogis. Get out of it. This guilty business is no good. Get out of it. Come along. You have to fight the way. Yes. The destruction is ahead of you. You see the destruction of this great country, you see so clearly. It's working out. I feel there are two worlds which are now building up, one that is getting destroyed, one that is coming out of it like a lotus. But behind is the power of Vishnumaya. Is the power of Vishnumaya the power of sister of Shri Krishna? Now this Vishnumaya is a female power, as you know that. She didn't care for anything mundane. Can you think of Vishnumaya going after all these nonsensical things? and to protect her brothers and to give all the strength to those brothers. What did she do? What did she do? She came in her purest form as a sister. You all have here so many Sahajogis as your brothers. Must be having other people also as your brothers. This purity has to be brought into women. Unless and until this purity comes into them, they have no powers. They are powerless. So we come down to main thing is that where the women are pure and chaste, there resides the powers of all the deities. So it's such a responsibility for us to be very chaste and to be very pure and to be sisters to our brothers, so that their brothers are also protected from the temptations of the world, so that they too have their attention onto something higher and greater. It's a very, very great day, I feel, to come down to America to do this puja. I'm going to tell you all about it, but let us understand that we are power. We are power. We are not the power which can be dominated by money, by anything else. We are power because we are Sahajoginis, because we have that character. Now it's important for men to understand the value of women. Those men in this country, all right, they look like cabbages, but they can be horrid, absolutely horrid people, because they have no sense of purity of their character. If the man is not all right, how can he have a sister who is pure? If the man doesn't believe in the chastity of life, for some men, I mean most of the men, there's nothing like chastity. They never believed in anything like chastity in the modern times. That is what we lack. And in Sahaja Yoga, when I think of my children, of my sons, they should be brilliant with chastity. The whole presence must shine with chastity. When people look at them, they should say, oh, that's innocence going. See the innocence and the chastity moving to them. So that's what is in men, the innocence. Is not necessary to be too cunning. Nobody can deceive you. An innocent person with one stroke can kill 100 useless people. So it is important that men must also understand the value of innocence. She was Krishna's sister. All right? Now look at Shri Krishna as a child. How innocent he was and how powerful. He wanted to eat the butter. Now why he wanted to eat the butter? Because all the butter that was made in Gokul, in that place, was sent to Mathura, where this horrible king Kamsa was ruling, and all his military people became very strong by eating that butter. So he didn't want them to eat the butter. So he started a kind of a tribe of small children and a game that they climb on top of each other, and the butter was kept in a pot hanging from the roof. So they would go and eat all that up. In that little childhood, he started this innocent play. So all the children used to climb up and eat the butter. So now there's no butter left. So how will they take it to Mathura? This was done, and one day his mother caught hold of him. She said, "Did you eat any butter from here? All butter was here, all there." He says, "How? How can I eat the butter? See, can I reach my hand there? See now. How can I eat? Oh, so you took the stick and broke it." No, I did not. Then what is all this? See, these are all my friends who ate it. I put it on my mouth so that you can beat me. So innocently talking like an ordinary child to his mother. An ordinary simple child. So mother said, all right, let me see your mouth. He opens the mouth and she sees the complete universe revolving into his mouth. And she sees it. And she says, oh Lord, please forgive me. I really forgot that you are the Lord of this universe. And I am doubting you. She just fell at his feet. There must be some play in what you are doing. In a simple, innocent way, like a child would say, he told the mother. So the innocence of a child and the innocence of a virgin, or you can say the chastity of a virgin and innocence of a child, brought forth the existence of America. Out of that, this country was created. So, you can imagine that this great country has now, see everywhere, the beauty. I mean, every place you go to, you find such greenery. I went to Los Angeles. It's a desert, but still you could get water and you can make it into a beautiful place. You have everything that a human being can ask for. But there's something lacking, is not to understand why it was given to us, how it was given to us. As I told you, it was created out of that innocence and chastity. And if we cannot think of that chastity and that innocence, then we can never mature into sensible, proper surgeries. There's nothing to feel hurt when somebody tells you that, see, this is what we are. Basically, that's what we are. And that's how fundamentally we should understand and grow into a personality that is American. But what one finds is all the instruments of destruction are created. Like small children, you find children and children. Small children, you'll find them, they fight each other. All right, fights is all right. But not only that, they kill their parents. They kill their grandparents. What's that going on? How is it happening? Where have we lost the innocence? What's gone wrong? Where are we mistaken? We have to just turn around. If you really feel you are Americans, you have to save this country. It's in great danger of complete destruction. You do not realize what you are facing. It's not the AIDS I'm so much worried about, or it's not the earthquake which is hanging on them. It is complete losing of your being and becoming matter. When you have robots, so you will become same. And you will destroy yourself in that way. It's a very, very serious matter which is not yet seen through your eyes, or you do not see it. You must really be praying that, oh God, please save this country. Should be really asking for nothing else but save this great country, a part and parcel of the Virat. And the Virata rules in the Vishuddhi. It's such a problem for me. Whole thing is so upside down. I have to start from America. And where do I go? I started from America. I came here, as I told you, talking to chairs. And still so many are just chairs. All the subtleties from the brain have gone away. Whatever advancement has been made has made them primitive. And after some time, they'll become like stones. They won't feel anything. They won't hear anything. They won't understand anything. They'll not grow anymore. Then what am I to do? This universe, which was created as the working of the Virat, will have to shift to some other style of universe, which is a very big shifting. So for all the Sahajogis, it is necessary to understand the importance of their existence as Sahajogis. They are Sahajogis first and Americans later, but if they are Americans first, then they must work it out. It's not something sideways. You see, all right, there's a seminar, let's go for the seminar, good, then come back home, again just the same. You have to really meditate, work very hard. You are the people who are going to change this country and ultimately the whole of the universe.
Let us meditate a few minutes in silence on our responsibility as Sahaja Yogis towards our own country and towards the whole world. Our peace will bring peace all over, because our peace spreads in the collective consciousness and is the most powerful weapon which will stop the destruction. Let us meditate. We forgive every thought. We can slowly open our eyes. Look at Shri Mataji's picture. Take this beautiful image in our heart. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for allowing us to meditate together on your beautiful embodiment of Shri Vishnumaya. Thank you for having given us self-realization. Thank you again and again, Jai Shri Mataji. Now let us humbly bow down, raise our kundalinis and deepen hand. Thank you for joining this meditation.
Parmeshwara